Okay, so you've already built your set, and now to say if you want to make some changes to the set. For instance, if we want to add in a song in between song 1 and song 2, or if we want to, I don't know, add in an additional click or whatever kind of thing, what do you do? Okay, so let's just take a scenario. If we want to add in a song in between, let's just say song 2 and 3, Love So Great. Oh no, let's just go back. Let's just do another fast song. So between I'm Free and Love So Great, we want to add in a new song in between that, and we'll do Only Wanna Sing. Okay, so what do we do? So we can tell, as you can tell, it goes from
1, 2, 3, 4.
So it goes straight into Love So Great, the next song, right? Okay. So what we need to do is we need to create a bit of I guess a bit of gap here and then start adding songs in. Well, start adding the track in. First things first. Okay, I'm gonna just remove that automation. I'm gonna select the stem from the drums all the way to the last one, which is all. Hold Shift on your keyboard, select that one, and I'm just gonna move all the way to back here. All right, just to create a bit of a gap. And for Love So Great, just gonna move in front here. And the ending one I can just delete. I don't really need that. Basically what we need is we need some gap. Okay, we need just one measure gap. And we can start from there. Cool. So we've got a clean gap here. Right, there's nothing else. Very, very important to have your gap. One measure, select that. Right click or 2-finger click, loop section. Click on the top bar here. It highlights the whole gap there, the whole measure. Right click or 2-finger click and duplicate time. Keep doing that. So I'll select 2 measures now, duplicate time. 4 measures, click that, 2-finger click, duplicate time. 8 measures, duplicate time. I'm just gonna take a guess right now to see how many, how much gaps I need. For instance, see, for I'm Free, it's about 132 bars. Okay, so we're gonna need a bit more than what we've got right now. So I'm just gonna highlight the whole section, duplicate time. And as you can see from the top bit here, we're getting bigger gap. Same thing, just hit that bar. If you want to make it smaller, you can see how much you're getting. Right click, 2-finger click, duplicate time, expanding a bit more. Let's do a couple more, just so that we've got a bit. I reckon it's got a good gap there now. Maybe I just do half. Let's do half. Select that. Duplicate time. Cool. And that's enough gap, right? Okay, I feel like that's enough. Great. Now, we want to do song 2, right? So, let's zoom in a little bit more. And same thing, just leave 1 bar after ending, add in locator to Only Wanna Sing. Right, open up your browser. Again, same thing, add in guide cues first. So we'll look for Only Wanna Sing. Only. Here we go. Drag it into guide. Leave it there. And then I'm going to sort of tee it up first, okay? So I'm Free, Love So Great. I'm going to go into Ableton, process tracks and look for Only Wanna Sing. Which is here. Expand that. G. Okay, now when you drag this .als file, we need to drag it in between I'm Free and Love So Great, okay? So what you do is drag it in and see the red line. So that's where it's going to drop. It's going to drop in between. As you can see, this the part here. Good. So what we do is same thing. Scroll to the end, go to the top, look for the first stem, which is the tempo one. Click on that one. and go to the bottom right of that particular track set. Scroll down, last one is BGVS FX1. Hold shift on your keyboard, select that, Command X to cut, and go into where your stem location, your locator is. Under tempo, the second measure, you highlight that, you can expand this. And let's see, blinking, Command V to paste. Now, we have to be a bit more careful here because we create a click group, okay? So we can't just, drag click in. So what we can do is just do one by one. So tempo, just click on that one, Command X to cut, go to the top, on tempos, Command V to paste. Second one, now this song is 130, so we don't need the eighth, right? So we just hold and click, Command X to cut, and we'll drop it in. So we can't drop it in the group bit, we've got to drop it within the group, okay? So we're going to drop it on top here, in there. Now locators and guide, click on locators, hold shift. Yeah, it's only selecting one, it's fine. Hold shift and hit guide, Command X to cut, and in locators here, second measure, Command V, drop it in. Okay, so far so good. Let's just clean this up first. So let's click on tempo, hold shift on your keyboard, click on guide, hit delete. You've got you only want to sing in there, just collapse that stem. And then tempo, click on tempo, hold shift on your keyboard, click on click, and expand that. Now if it's not moving to the left, it's fine. Just click on the top and you just drag it. You can drag it to the left. Okay? Awesome. Count in, drag it in as well. Now, this is where we bring back the I'm free stem. Okay? Hold that one and then just drag it in. And see how far it goes. So that's the furthest, I think. Or I'll just wait till the rainbow. Is that the furthest? Oh no, we can go until there. I think that's good. I think right where the song's gonna start, okay? So put your mixer, your track volume. So if it's none, go to mixer, select track volume. So where it ends on that note and where the next song starts, that's where it'll come in. Alright, let's hear how this sounds like. So from the end of Free.
Ending. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ending on the F, you wash here.
Only wanna sing.
1, 2.
So the track fades off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And only one thing comes in. Perfect. And just double check, see when the track fades in again. Speaker track. Oh, so it doesn't fade in. You just join the fade in. Click on that and click on the other one and just drag it down. Cool. So now you've got a lot of gap here, right? You still want the set list to, be smooth and all that kind of thing. Yep. So that's all sorted. So this part here, this is where you delete time instead of duplicate time. Okay. So I'll look for where the stem ends, which is there, and see where it starts with the next one, which is here. I'll hold shift. Just select that last one. So it's well selected. Anywhere in the middle, just right click or two finger click. And loop section. Click on this one. I'll zoom out so you can see. Click on that so it highlights everything. Right click on top of the bar. Or two finger click and delete time. And now it brings it back. So let's just zoom in and see where we are at. Just move this bar if you can't see anything. Cool. I think that looks pretty good. So let's do a bit of cleanup. So usually we end the song there. I'll drag this bit here. Ending, I'll just drag it back. For the guide, I'll drag it all the way until it ends. And there's still a bit more gap. So I'm going to move this here. So you know how usually we have the second song locator is right after a bar where it ends. So we've got a bit of a gap again. So do some cleanup. Open up. Only want to sing. Don't worry about the volume automation. You can clean it up. Select drums all the way to the last one, which is BGVS FX1. Select that and just drag it through to here. Cool. So we've got this gap here, this 3 measure gap, 3 bar gap. We can delete time as well because we don't need that gap. So just select anywhere, doesn't matter where you select. Right click, 2-finger click. Loop section, hit the top bar to select the whole one. Just double check, scroll down to make sure that you're not deleting anything else. Go to the bar, 2-finger click, right click, and delete time. And just make sure you turn off the loop thing, right? Cool, so I think that's pretty good. Let's put the locator back in again. So add locator, number 3, Love So Great. And let's just drag this one out. And click as well, drag it back. And we only want to sing to overlap when we start Love So Great. So hit that one for drums. Hold shift on your keyboard, hit the last stem. And let's expand it all the way until there. Okay, and add in your track volume. So if it's selected on none, go to mixer, track volume. The last bit where it finishes, which is this one here. Just drag it down. Just collapse it. Just make sure Love So Great has got, yep, it's going up there, perfect. And let's see how it sounds like at the end.
Big ending. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're
Love So
washing.
Great.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. So that's how you build a set in with if you want to add in a song. So it doesn't matter if it's a fast song, slow song, it's pretty much the same thing. Cue. And don't forget to save. Before that, and obviously change the numbering of your locator. So you know how we added in between song 2 and 3. So between song 1 and 2. So song 2 is now Only Wanna Sing. Song 3 is Love So Great. Song 4, just rename that to Love So Great. Sorry, In God We Trust. This is song 5. And so forth. And once you're done with that, go to your your keyboard controls. So Command K. Let's open it up. And if you want to do it again, just, select all, delete, and start again. So I've deleted everything. I'm free, hit number 1. Only one sing number 2. Love So Great, number 3. And so forth. And then Command K to get out. Cool. So that's how you add in another song or another track between the set list. Doesn't matter if it's fast or slow. Cool.